Right. Oh, pop that one. Hello? Is everything working? Everything working fine? Hope it is. There it is. Hello, guys. How is everyone? Oh, the fuck is this? What happened to here? Oh, my neck is hurting. Oh, ow, 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 ah, pain. My neck is hurting me right now like hell. Why is it hurting that much? Ooh. Yeah, I'm just literally dying by myself right here. It's fine. So, it's been a while since last I streamed the co-stream of the E3. I've been here, and I had some issues because after E3, I was, hey, wait a minute, Xbox Game Pass could be a Xbox thing because they have Forza, they have the new Call of Duty thing. No, what was it? Like the 2049 Battlefield. They have that and have so much more, and I was like, I need that. I need that. Gimme. So yeah, and then I got me the Xbox Game Pass, and it didn't turn out well. Let's say it this way. The story is, I got me my Xbox Game Pass. I canceled back then. I think start of 2020. It was either December of 2020 where I canceled it, or January 2021. Not sure anymore. Somewhere around that I canceled it because I was like, I'm not gonna use it. The games right now are shit. I only have problems with Xbox Game Pass. Somehow I had to pay twice. I already told the story once. So I'm not gonna repeat it. If anyone wants to hear the story, just give me a shot. So then after E3, I was like, well, it looks kind of cool, the Xbox Game Pass. So I'm gonna buy it again. I did buy it again, and I had issues again. Not with my account this time around. I managed to log in. It was all fine. No problems there. The issue was I couldn't install games. And when I could manage to install games, they won't open. It always says, I don't know, see something cannot be accessible. I don't know what. So when I pressed play, it just showed me the error message. I couldn't figure out shit why it was like this. So I was like, okay, this time around, I actually need help from support, from Microsoft support. So I went to Microsoft support, gave them a call. Hello, guys, please help. There's something wrong with my Xbox Game Pass. Please help, please advise. And there was a friendly dude actually that did his best to try and solve it with me. Only thing is, he tried for an hour, legit an hour, 60 minutes of the time he had access to my computer. He was like similar to TeamViewer. I don't know, something else he was using. He had access to it. He tried everything, nothing. It didn't work. Nothing worked. And then he was like, I suggest you reinstall Windows. And I was like, ugh, really? All right. And then he was like, yeah, I can do it with you. But I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I know how to reinstall Windows. It's fine. I already did it multiple times, but reinstalling Windows is always a pain in the ass. So it's fine. So we agreed that I would give him a call tomorrow, or he would give me a call tomorrow. And then we said, yeah, okay, it's fine. And after that, it turned out that the reinstalling, like obviously I did a backup, of my things and files and all that. I didn't do enough backups. I found out, but that's a different story. So I did the backup and reinstalled Windows and all that, and as soon as Windows was ready, I put the backup back in, and then I tried to launch a game, and it didn't work. It always says my graphics card crashed. Something like that. That was insane. I don't know why. Literally, the thing that happened is I launched a game, my first screen went black, then everything stopped. Like, I had three displays. My main monitor went black instantly, and then everything else froze. And then I tried to click around, and then the second screen after like 5 seconds went black as well, and after another 10 or 15 seconds the last screen went black, and I could only wait, and then I think after a minute or half a minute everything turned back on, and it only said graphics card crashed. I don't know what I did. Nothing. I didn't change anything. I only reinstalled Windows. I like, well, what the fuck is this? You shouldn't entertain scammers? Wait, I shouldn't entertain scammers? Wait, what do you mean, Subban? No, because I don't think it was a scammer. And if he was, then you shouldn't entertain IT scammers. Oh. No, I don't think he was a scammer, because he literally was from Microsoft support. I opened a ticket from there, and then they gave me a call. Why is everyone saying I got a scammer? It wouldn't make any sense, because a scammer wouldn't try to say to me I have to reinstall Windows. That's it. Hello, I'm Travis from Microsoft support. How can I help you? No, I don't think it was a scammer, because a scammer wouldn't say reinstall Windows, would he? He would try to install something else that benefits him. I don't know. But yeah. And then it didn't work. The point is, after reinstalling Windows, it had nothing. I don't know what happened. I don't know what he did. But after reinstalling Windows, nothing worked anymore. Nothing. Everything that went full screen instantly crashed my graphics card. I don't know what I did. So what I did is I cleaned all my. Look, I did another backup first of all, and then I cleaned all my hard drives, and did a complete setup, reset of my of Windows. And while this was happening, the guy called me, because it wasn't there later, and was like, "Oh yeah, is everything working?" I'm like, "No, it isn't. Now it got worse, because every game is crashing." And then he said, "Yeah, but can you open the games?" And I'm like, "Technically, yes, I can open the game, but then it crashes, so I cannot." It's not even only an Xbox problem now, it's a general computer problem. And he's like, "Yeah, okay, it's fine, but not my department anymore, so I will close the ticket." And I'm like, "Yeah, fuck you too. Nice, thank you for nothing." He didn't fix shit. He's like, "Technically, Xbox Game Pass works now." Yeah, technically, you're a piece of shit. So I was like, "Yeah, it's fine. I'll just close it. I don't give a shit. I will find a way to get everything working again." And so I reinstalled Windows the second fucking time, and this time around I didn't put in the backup, so to see if something is wrong with my backup maybe. And then the same issue occurred. The same issue. I had literally no files. I only installed League, I think. Yeah, it was only League. I installed only League to see if it worked. No, same issue. Same literal issue. As soon as I got into the loading screen, first screen went black, second screen goes black, third screen, and then I have to wait half a minute, and then it says again, graphics card crash. And I was like, great, perfect. What happened now? Why is my GPU dying? What is happening? Can somebody explain me, please? And then I don't know what at this point I was so pissed. I was like, I don't care. I guess I don't play any games anymore. Leak is the virus. True. No, literally, I have no idea. To this point, I have no idea, because listen, I will continue. So I put in my backups back again. Found out my backups are still shit, because all my OBS settings are gone. Like all my overlays, all the things I did, all the instant replays I had set up and all that. All my Stream Deck was gone. All that shit was gone. I was so pissed after I found out. I was like, perfect. And we had to reinstall Windows twice. Not only that the games don't work anymore, my OBS profiles are gone. My Stream Deck files are gone. My Opera settings are gone. Everything is gone. Like, what is this? So I was slightly pissed, as you can tell. I have a tower. I don't have a laptop. And I was pissed. So what I did was, alright, I don't want to buy a new graphics card, because if I have to buy a new graphics card, you know how fucking expensive these shits are. I have like a 2060 TS, no, 2060S, like NVIDIA GTX 2060S I have as a graphics card. And it usually is really good, and I only have it for a year. I'm like, that, like, after a year it cannot break, can it? And then I was like, what if I accidentally, because I overclocked my graphics card back then with MSI Afterburner, and then I had two profiles. One was overclocked and one was normal running, like not overclocked. And then I was like, fuck, what if I forgot to turn off the overclock back then, and it kind of fucked up everything while reinstalling, and I don't know what happened. So as soon as I went that, at that point, I just reinstalled all my backups already. I didn't give a shit anymore if I can play games or not. And at that point, I was like, okay, let's give it a try. Let's try to overclock my GPU again and see if that resolves the issue. And it actually did. But it actually did. I don't know. As soon as I overclocked my graphics card, the games worked fine. But as soon as I reset it back to the usual state where it's not overclocked, it all happens again. The same issue happens again, where the main screen goes back, and I don't know. So I was like, okay, right, then I just have to permanent overclock my my GPU. It's fine, I guess. It's not really healthy for my GPU or anything on my computer, but yeah. Fuck you, stupid. I tried to turn off and on multiple times, alright? Wait, but okay, overclocking works. Using it normally didn't work, okay? I was like, okay, it's fine. I guess I can play games with it. And I played it overclocked the whole day. And then literally, I'm not kidding, the next day I booted up my PC, because I always shut it down completely. I booted up my PC. It wasn't overclocked anymore. And then issue happened again. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot I have to overclock it. So I have it permanently overclocked. And then, literally, I shit you not, 2 days after, where I went back to normal, because I was like, okay, I don't want to overclock it permanently. I just do it when I want to play games. Shit you not, I forgot one day that while playing League, that I have to overclock it. And I shit you not, since the third day where I did not overclock it, it works fine. Everything. The games I'm playing right now, my graphics card is not overclocked anymore. It works fine. So I don't know what the issue was. The issue still is, though, some games still cry and crash on me randomly while playing. One perfect example for that is F1 2020. Being a little bitch, and Ghost Runner being a little bitch. So, to this day, I don't know what the issue was. And now I play the games not overclocked. But the issue was beforehand that I had to overclock. Doesn't make any sense. How can it, what? Computers, I guess, what? My old desktop literally wouldn't run unless it was overclocked. And then the one before that, I wouldn't run if it was too cold and I had to heat it up with an electric heater so it would turn on. What? What the fuck? Dude, what are these things? What are these issues? Like, computers are like, man, it's so boring. I will not run if I'm not overclocked. And it's so cold outside, I don't want to run. What are these weird ass issues? Where are they coming from? How do you explain it to somebody? So basically, yeah, it has to be 30 degrees or higher so that my PC will turn on. I literally had that with my car. with my old car, where up until to a certain degree it won't turn on, but that's because of the. I think that makes sense because of the engine. At least there made sense to a certain degree. Actually, it didn't, because when it was too hot, it wouldn't turn off. Yeah, I have weird issues sometimes with shit. It's insane. It's literally it's insane what happens to me sometimes. I already told my mom, literally, I should just stream my life 24/7, and it would be a sitcom, because so much random shit happens to me sometimes that you think it would everything would it was scripted or something like that. You would think it was scripted, and all these jokes and all these issues were scripted, and the solutions are like bullshit. They don't even make sense. 5 out of 10 storyline. What is this? But it's literally my life. Like, what? I don't know. And then best thing, okay? I don't know if you know, but my old car was a little car, like an Exam. I give you a picture. Sì. Adesso. Perché? Adesso. Non posso in 10 minuti. Un po'. No. 15 minuti? 5. 10. Oh my god. Okay. Exam car. I have to go soon. Perfect. Give me a second. That was my car. Wait, I don't have shortkeys anymore. Perfect. No. Okay. Well, you have to live with that. It was a small ass car. Okay, it wasn't something fancy or special. It was nothing. It was just a small car. It could go to a maximum of 50 kilometers an hour, and it was perfect for city driving. You were not allowed to drive these cars on highways and all that. But it was fine with me. It was the cover, like the outside was made of plastic. Only the interior was a little bit of metal here and there, and maybe a little bit of carbon fiber. Literally nothing fancy. It was like really cheap. It was my first car. I got it when I was 16. In Italy, these are common. That was my first car, and 2 times. 2 times I gave it to my mom. The first time was fine, nothing happened. The second time my mom came back, that car was totally wrecked, like completely destroyed. It was not drivable anymore. What happened? What the fuck happened? What did you do to my car? What? What did you do? And she was like, well, basically, someone in front of me and the traffic light stopped. And I didn't, because my thoughts were kind of somewhere else. And I was like, that car can, drive 50 kilometers an hour. At max! How did you manage to total my car like that? What? And then she showed me the photo of the other car from behind. What she did. It was even more damaged than my car. I was like, wow, what? My car's full of plastic. The other car was like literally a normal car. What did you do? Did you drive it with anger? What happened? I'm literally curious how my little car that's made out of plastic and can run 50 kilometers an hour can wreck a total other car that's usually normal and made out of metal and shit. Aluminium. I don't know what cars are made of. The solid stuff though, not plastic. My cars are made out of plastic. So mine was obviously totaled and completely like you cannot drive it anymore. But how did you manage to total the other car? What? That was insane. And that was one of the things where like no one would believe that if you wouldn't have like seen it. Like she showed me the pictures, else I would have been like, no, the other car probably has only a scratch on it, nothing more. I don't know, maybe she photoshopped it quickly on her iPhone. Could happen, but that was insane. I don't know. That's the shit happens with my life, I guess. And then today it was also oh yeah, I got a new keyboard, a small ass keyboard, because I wanted to try out the 60% keyboards. Um and I will buy a 70 or 75%. No, is it 75 or 80% keyboards where on the left there's a little bit longer and on top? Yeah, never mind. Yeah, and I bought this I think a week ago, and today the mailman came and I had to pay extra because I don't know, transaction fees or something like that. And when I paid, he said it was like 38 years something, I don't know. And I was like, yeah, it's fine, just keep the 40, take the tip, what's like the left, rest what is remaining, just take it. It's fine. I don't need the €1 or €2. And I shit you not, he was the most happiest guy I've ever met. Like he went from like, don't you have like change or anything? I was like, yeah, no, just keep it. Literally, as I said it, keep the rest as your tip. He went from like to, really? I could keep it? I'm like, yeah. Dude, he had an expression in his face as if I just told him he can keep $100 bill or something. I'm like, yeah, sure, keep it. And he's like, thank you, man, so much. And then he left, and I was like, dude, I feel bad that it only was €2 now. I would have maybe put an extra 5 or 10 if I knew that would make him that happy. I don't know, it was weird. So these are kind of my stories. And yeah, so now that I haven't set up anything, I usually wanted to play Binding of Isaac. Sorry about that stream schedule fake thingy. I usually wanted to play that, but like I said, some games still don't work for me. Binding of Isaac included, sadly. I wanted to do just chatting and just tell you guys the story. I don't know, to keep it for the archives, that's why on YouTube, because it's exclusive. And I wanted to do overlays live with you guys, maybe an hour or something like that, but maybe you heard me. My mom wants me to help her with something go down, so family always a priority, of course. So I will do the overlays another day and see and fix them. So far, I mean, I just have this small overlay on the top left here that I usually don't want to even keep. I don't know, maybe it's good, maybe it's not that bad keeping it there. I just hate that the corner here, that this small corner, hey, up here, yeah, thank you, that this small corner here is always differently, because on YouTube it's like spaced, and as soon as Reddit comes up, it's too close to the edge. Yeah, I have to change these little things. I wanted to do these things now live on stream and talk about other shit. You guys maybe you want to talk about, I don't know. But yeah, I have to go. So sadly, only a small stream. Sorry, guys. But I will do another time, another YouTube stream, where hopefully we'll play something and then we can talk again. So everyone that missed it, I'm really, really sorry. I know my stream schedule even says 9 p.m. But I wasn't sure how I can fit this in my schedule right now, because I still have to do some shit as well. And it is also a very, very short stream. I usually always go for at least 2 hours. But, well, here I am, having 22 minutes videos. Usually, it's insane. YouTube, when it recommends me videos that are like 30 minutes long, and they're like talking about some shit, I always watch them. But if it's like, I don't know, a video that's for games and it's like only 10 minutes long, I'm like, god damn it. But 30 minutes for like learning some stuff, I'm like, yeah. And in school at one point I was like, wait, in school I never wanted to learn, why do I want to learn now? Maybe it's because they make it more creative, I don't know. I found this channel, how's it called, Tom Scott, that's really cool, that guy. So I'm watching a lot of his videos lately, and it's really cool what you learn out of all that. So yeah. Tomorrow I'm gonna stream though, on Twitch. And just gonna do the same as today, only without the stories. Maybe if people want to know, I can tell the story again. But not as detailed. Tomorrow I want to focus more on actually fixing some stuff, and maybe you guys can bring in your own ideas as well. And I'm gonna do another YouTube stream next week or in 2 weeks, not really sure, because I've been thinking of doing some YouTube content as well, more like some edited content again. I love edited content. And I just reminded myself I don't have that installed anymore, and it was already a pain in the ass to get Resolve working again. So that is great. I really love installing Windows twice in a row, and only half of the shit works. I broke more than I wanted to. Even Xbox Game Pass doesn't work anymore. It still doesn't work. That piece of garbage ass stupid thingy, what intentionally was the issue, doesn't work. So yeah, here we are. Yeah. I apologize for this very, very short stream. I can see you guys tomorrow. For everyone that's gonna watch the VOD, I hope you enjoyed the story. You can keep a subscription. Doesn't cost anything. I'll try to upload more edited content as well. And I will see you guys someday. Or night. Or whenever. For people that don't know, I'm moving to Canada soon. It's already July. It's taken far longer than I wanted to. I tried to do a stream. It's gonna be a YouTube stream then, because I wanna keep an eye here as well. It's gonna be a YouTube stream. Then I will show my apartment, and who knows what else I'm gonna show. I wanted to show the trip to Canada, but I think I'm gonna be too stressed to really care about. And then no one cares about me anyway. A lot of the stuff I wanna just archive for myself, because who am I? I'm not really important. Limo. I'm not a famous celebrity that everyone wants to know. Oh shit, he has moved. Let me see. So it's gonna be for me and everyone that wants to see it as well. Yeah. The date is not final yet, so I don't know when it's gonna be. But for now, I will see you guys tomorrow on Twitch. On top right, you can see if you wanna check me out as well there. I'm gonna stream more games, and tomorrow's the exception, was just chatting and fixing my stuff. Enough talk for me. My mom is already gonna kill me now because I took 10 minutes instead of the promised 5. So have a great night, guys. I'm out. Peace. Bye bye. I'm gonna die.